It don't matter what the judge say. It don't matter what the jury say. It don't matter what they say. It don't matter what lifetime chopped and screwed show you, because your freedom comes from God anyway. September 27th, the verdict of Robert Sylvester Kelly was guilty. It took 9 hours, 18 minutes, which was the time the jury took out of desperation. They had to create a character.
Why would he go live now?
So why not create Jason? Why not Harvey Weinstein? Why not Marilyn Manson? Why not Roman Polanski? And why not Woody Allen? Now, it is clear that Robert Sylvester Kelly case is systematic racism. Attorney Cannon proved in the court of law that Kelly girlfriends stuck around to live the lavish lifestyle and enjoy shopping sprees. My question, why didn't United States put a Lier mother on the stand? Question, why wasn't the parents allowed on the stand? People are so hypocritical, always canceling the person they hate, which is R. Kelly. Because see, if you look at it, what is the difference between R. Kelly and Hugh Hefner? And as someone who has been gang raped out of Cleveland, Ohio, where there was 28 girls involved, I was the biggest victim of one of the biggest cold cases. I was able to observe the freedom of all the defendants. I was able to observe justice and watch all the defendants get a 3-year sentencing for over 20 girls. So I'm tired of the mute R. Kelly. I'm tired of the Me Too and any other groups that's focused on one black man, and that is R. Kelly. So why don't you go after Elvis Presley estate? Would you believe that R. Kelly never got a fair trial? Would you believe that R. Kelly never got a fair trial? It don't matter what the judge say. It don't matter what the jury say. It don't matter what they say. It don't matter what lifetime chopped and screwed show you, because your freedom comes from God anyway. And like Maya Angelou said, there is a rainbow in every cloud. So hold your head up and be proud. It don't matter what the judge say. It don't matter what the jury say. It don't matter what they say. It don't matter what lifetime chopped and screwed show you, because your freedom comes from God anyway. And like Maya Angelou said, there is a rainbow in every cloud. So hold your head up and be proud. An old friend of mine told me, Nikki, you barely got a voice. How you gonna record tonight? I told him, in honor of R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly, I'm going to record tonight. Shout out, and we send the love to R. Kelly and to all R. Kelly supporters and fans, family and friends, associates. To the ones who are silent, we love you too.
Yo, check it. If you're looking for a platform that's for us, by us, come on over to wegotUps.com, www.wegotUps.com. Tell them, Q.
Yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network, wegotUps.com. That's wegotUps.com. 100% Black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big Three League, we got ups, baby. So wegotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, Black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, you know, wegotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, Black owned, gotta love it. And, you know, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So wegotUps.com, you know, from your homeboy Ice Cube, got to throw up the dub, you know, for that, you know what I'm saying? And hey man, official Black people social network. Now I get it right, don't worry about that. Just join, man. Join the official Black people social network. wegotUps.com, WEGOTUPS.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub, but we got ups, man. Check it out.
Hit me. Official DanaJay.
So you got me here, they keep coming what you see. What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Tell you what I will never be free standing. Tonight I wanna spend you. Gotta make it down. So I'm hoping I'm a I know, wanna say stop when the beat say go. There you go again, that voice is oh, you make me girlfriend. Come on, come on. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. The cousin rockets in the industry, making this so she can't sleep.
Hey, 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 hey. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to everybody that's here, man. We had an impactful day. Y'all know what we do. We had an impactful day. Had fun. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Well, I'm going to talk about some things R. Kelly tonight. I'm looking for something to put up here because I'm seeing a lot of things that nobody want to talk about. So what I'm going to do is while I'm looking for what I'm looking for, y'all see the title, Lizette, today is your day. I know people like, Lizette, what's going on? Well, we about to find out. We about to have some fun with it. And it is what it is. I found what I needed. All right, check this out. I'll be right back.
He's back in trouble. Now, do you just want to see him go to jail? What's the outcome you want from your telling your story, the news, everything? What are you looking for out of this is what I'm trying to figure out.
You know, what we want is justice
okay.
for all of the women that are alive and also for our Lier who's no longer with us.
I love the Lier.
We all love our Lier.
That's true. Who did?
We love our Lier.
So you're saying this is not, because when this first came out to me, I thought maybe it was just a money grab because people do things for money.
I made $1,000.
Well, okay.
I mean, let's just keep it real here.
Right. But I did see some of the other women. I can't remember if it was you or not, but I went to the MTV Music Awards after and they were all on stage. Were you one of them?
I was
all on the stage and stuff. And I'm like, so are you looking for fame?
No, we're not looking for what fame. First of all, you know what? We never thought we were going to be acknowledged.
Okay.
So for us to go on stage, you know what? So what?
Okay, sure.
That motherfucker's in jail where he needs to be.
Well, he probably should be in jail. I still like the music. I still like the songs, but I don't.
You're not
support,
the only one.
I don't support the man.
Let me tell
You
you
know,
something.
I don't support
I'm
the
not
man.
here to tell anyone what they should like about his music.
Right.
His music is not who he.
Right, that's what I say. It's
Different-
like, you know.
But what people need to understand is that in those recording studios,
Yeah,
there was sexual abuse of young underage women.
that's terrible, and he needs
and that's
to.
the problem with the music.
Right. If you know, obviously, I
don't
wasn't
wanna
there, but
taint you,
right.
but-
No. I think that the man needs to go to jail if that's everything alleged against him is terrible. Listen, I'm glad you survived. I'm glad you told your story.
He's surviving, and listen, part 2 is coming out.
Yeah. Let me get your whole name here.
Lizette Martinez.
Lizette Martinez.
From
Hey.
Miami, Florida.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks for
Love
telling your
you.
story.
Thank
You know,
you.
you probably a lot of women out there probably feel more empowered to talk now.
Thank you. I hope so.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, the Paparazzi Gamer here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Every day we're putting out new stuff. I know you're gonna like it. I'm also on Instagram, the Paparazzi Gamer, and Twitch, the Paparazzi Gamer. Follow.
Oh man.
Time tracking is fun, said no one ever. That's why we designed Connect Team's time clock to simplify time tracking. Your deskless employee pulls out their mobile and taps.
So we got Lizette saying some crazy stuff like that. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. We got Lizette saying some stuff like that. And some things that make you go, So let's listen to Lizette lie.
For the first story in the Chicago Sun-Times about R. Kelly's pursuit of underage girls, several of my sources told me about the girl in Miami. Abden Palish and I never succeeded in tracking her down, but she emailed me 18 years later. And we began a series of long and emotional phone calls during which she spoke publicly for the first time about the sexual contact she says she had with Kelly 23 years earlier when she was 17 years old. On May 4th, 2018, I finally told her story in BuzzFeed News. The girl in Miami was Lizette Martinez. After school one evening in the winter of 1995, 2 years after Tiffany Hawkins ended her relationship with Kelly and a year before she sued him, Lizette went to the mall in Miami's northern suburb of Aventura. She strolled around window shopping while she waited for her best friend, Michelle Powery, to finish her shift at the merry-go-round clothing store. Inseparable since age 12, the two teenagers were now cheerleaders in their last year at North Miami Beach Senior High School. A light-skinned Puerto Rican with flowing black hair, almond eyes, and a radiant smile, Lizette went to church every week and got excellent grades in school, though she and Michelle also enjoyed sneaking into the clubs and hitting the dance floor. They chuckled when anyone called them party girls because neither drank, did drugs, or slept around. Dreaming of a career in the music business, Lizette sang in a female vocal trio called Sweet Sensations, but the group fell apart because one of her bandmates argued with her boyfriend, who pretended to be their manager. When Lizette spotted one of her musical idols strolling through Aventura Mall with a bodyguard, she let out an audible squeal. I followed music and I saw him with a really tall guy, maybe 7 feet tall. And I said, "Oh, that's R. Kelly." I guess he overheard me and he came over and gave me a hug, and I was kind of stunned. After Kelly walked away, the bodyguard pressed a tiny balled up piece of paper with a phone number into her hand and told her she should meet them later by the Sports Authority on Biscayne Boulevard. Lizette couldn't wait to tell Michelle, but her best friend was unimpressed. She told me that she just met R. Kelly, and I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Michelle agreed to tag along to Sports Authority anyway, thinking it would be an adventure. So we went to go meet him at this parking lot, and he was there with a bunch of other guys. I remember one gentleman's name was Barry, and they took us to Outback. Barry was Barry Henderson, Kelly's manager, During dinner at Outback Steakhouse, Lizette noticed that Hankerson kept looking at her with fatherly concern. It's like he felt bad, like he wanted to help me. The marriage between Kelly and Hankerson's niece, Aaliyah, had been annulled only a few months earlier. The age of consent in Florida was 18, and Lizette didn't lie to Kelly. I said, I'm 17 and I'm in high school, It just came up at dinner, and Robert was like, oh, okay. She also told the stars she sang, and he seemed eager to audition her. He makes it seem like he's the coolest guy in the world, and he's out to help you. Less shy and more direct than Lizette, Michelle came right out and asked the question many had been posing since the marriage certificate appeared in Vibe a year earlier. Didn't you marry Aaliyah? Neither teen knew at the time that Hankerson was Aaliyah's uncle, but the question embarrassed Lizette nonetheless. Her cheeks flushed bright red. I almost died. Barry was sitting there, and it was just like dead silence. Finally, Kelly spoke up. You can't believe everything you read. The next day, the girls accepted Kelly's invitation to visit Hit Factory Criteria recording studio, where the singer was holed up recording new material. I sang for him and he played the piano, Lizette said. He said he wanted to help me and develop me and write songs, and I was really excited about it. I was like, wow, finally, my chance. But Kelly never recorded with her. He would say to me, when I get Rockland Records going, I'll have you as an artist, because he was going to start his own label. I was writing songs myself, but he was always busy. That's what he'd say.
Question. You go to dinner with Robert Kelly and Barry Hankerson. Why was none of that ever talked about? Why didn't she tell nobody that? Why didn't she testify to that? Why wasn't that in Surviving R. Kelly? She's 17 in a mall in Chicago, but she's in high school and lives in Miami. Let's finish.
During subsequent visits to the studio, Michelle said the towering bodyguard pulled her to the side when Kelly took Lizette into another room. The bodyguard seemed to have eyes for Michelle.
What's up, brother?
She wasn't interested. That was not my cup of tea. She only went to the studio to look after her friend. As much as I could, I would try to be around Lizette when she was with him to make sure that everything was okay. Word spread around school that the girls were hanging out with a superstar. It was a big thing, Michelle said, but Kelly always seemed to make sure that no one outside his inner circle saw him with Lizette. It was like he kept me hidden, she said. Soon enough, he pressured her to tell Michelle to stop coming around too. Lizette cried a lot when we first talked on the phone, and sometimes she broke down completely. Then she'd take a deep breath, I'm all right, and push forward with her story. The sexual contact with the 28-year-old star started within a month of that dinner at Outback, she said, and it continued for more than 3 years after he took her virginity. I had stars in my eyes. I came from a broken home. I didn't have a lot of support from my family, and I wanted to make it, 17. I was like really naive, really innocent. Michelle believes she knows why Kelly chose Lizette. He seemed to look for girls who didn't believe in themselves or had dad issues. Lizette had daddy issues. Another member of Kelly's inner circle at that time put it like this. Night after night, the studio or the green room backstage might fill with 20 beautiful women. 19 could be 21-year-olds. But Kelly consistently focused on the self-conscious teen standing alone in the corner, staring at her feet, too shy to talk. He likes the babies, and that's the sickness, Demetrius Smith confirmed. He can control her, and she don't know no better.
What up, J-Rock?
When Lizette spent the night with Kelly, she lied and told her parents she stayed with Michelle. Eventually, her mother and stepfather learned she was dating an older man. They didn't approve, and Lizette moved out and stayed with Michelle's family. She really spent most of her time with Kelly, at first in the studio or at his hotel in Miami.
Wait. But I thought she was a victim. I thought they was held hostage. I want y'all to take a look at something. And see, when she was on Atmos page, she kind of pissed me off. Don't come at me and think I'm not going to come back at you. So her new book is called Jane Doe what's called Jane Doe number 9. Everybody needs to write negative reports on this book release. Tell people they shouldn't even buy this piece of shit. But you're a victim. Let's go here. You're a victim. You gone from around Rob, but you liking his pictures. You said that he made you feel bad and you're a victim, right? Well, this is right after Surviving R. Kelly came out, after she recorded her part. Robert had 40,233 views, right? Lizette writes, R. Kelly, where the magic is made, #new music. And then comes back and says, Survivor speaks, X, Lizette Martinez. Okay. Then Robert posts this, liked by, that number's out, 17,258 others. R. Kelly, Saturdays, right? Lizette comes back and say, Roberto, time out. I thought he was your victim. Or should I say victimizer? So if he's your victimizer, why are you innuendo with him? Why are you even saying anything to him? When you're a victim, you don't want to be nowhere near or seen, or you don't want to do nothing when it's pertaining to the person that victimized you. Well, here she go again. I don't get it. Now, maybe somebody can help me, but the numbers at the top, I'm about to add the link. If you want to come on for a little bit, I'm only going to be on here for a little bit. I'll tell y'all that now. I'm only on here for a little bit today. Because I'm going to get some rest. Oh, yes, I'm going to get some rest. Hold on. Here we go. Excuse me. There it is, the link. The link is pinned to the top. If you want to call in 678. 678-545-2955. Thank you, Willie. Or you can go ahead and hit that link at the top of the chat box. 678-545-2955. Or hit that link. I want to hear from you. All right, I got four. Oh, God. I want to hear from y'all. And I ain't gonna OD y'all tonight, because we had enough on Choke No Joke. Mamacita, hey. There she is, Mamacita, now senorita. Don't love, hold on tight, I treat you proper. I'll be there for you daily. Wow. Oh, so here we go. Lizette Martinez, lying as usual. That's something she always do. I want to know what y'all think about Lizette. If y'all don't want to call in, just say, okay, no calling in tonight, and I'll go along and move on. I didn't get to see your video yet, Brooke, but I will. So if anybody want to come on the panel, hit the link. If you want to call in, hit the number 678-545-2955, and we can talk about it until I get sleepy. I'm waiting on y'all. 678-545-2955 is the call-in number. The link is at the top of the chat box. Hit that. Follow instructions. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nobody want to call in? I can keep it moving. So nobody want to call in and speak about Lizette. Okay. Don't say I didn't say it. All right. I guess that's a no. So oh no, I'm not gonna look at that. That's stupid. I'm waiting for somebody to call in or somebody to click on. Jeez. I think I'm about to get rid of my calling line. Hey, you live on the DanaJay show, caller. How can I help you?
Hey, Dana, it's Jen.
Hey, how are you, Jen?
I don't know. I just think, I don't know, excuse my friends, I just don't understand where is, like, people just really have less of outlet. Like, you hear them telling all lies, but it's okay for them to tell lies because they're victims, so it's okay for them to lie, you know. But then when our Kelly gets up there and he's trying to tell his truth, oh, we're not going to believe him. Like, how can, I just don't understand how they even got to get verdict. I don't understand none of that. Like, you obviously seen.
From New York to the world, subscribe now to the.
You know, like, that's just so, it's upsetting to me. Like you knew these people were lying, but yet it didn't matter because you guys want R. Kelly to be such a bad person. You know, I know, you know, people that they got their own little traumas and their own little issues, you know, and victim, you know, if you're victim, you're a victim. I understand that. But let's be clear. R. Kelly didn't do it to you. So why should she pay for what somebody else has done to you? That makes no sense.
Well, here's a question. You made a thing and said R. Kelly didn't do it to them. Well, did R. Kelly do it to anybody?
No, and that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying is they couldn't get justice for their own situation, but they're trying to get that to R. Kelly. You know, so they're trying to make him pay for the sins of everybody else that has done whatever they have done to them. But R. Kelly can do it. You know, go fight your own stuff. Get your own house in order. Stop making R. Kelly pay for what somebody else has done.
Facts. Hold on, caller. One person at a time.
Come on, I mean, I don't really have to say. It's just like this is, I don't know. It's just so irritating. Like this man is literally fighting for his life, and if you have told us time and time again, use your common sense. He even said after all the things that he's been through in the 2008 trial, why would she do that now? He said that. Why
Gwen, you there? Gwen, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Huh?
But you know, that's just I don't know. That's just so I don't know. It just makes me so mad. Like they have so much to say. R. Kelly did this and R. Kelly did that, and all that stuff has been debunked. You know, but then they want to read what's off the transcript. Okay, but that's fine. But how come you can't talk to people who's actually been there in the court? You know, they could tell you better than anything you could have read. But they don't care about all that.
Right.
You know, and that's just, it's just, I don't know, it's just, oh my God, it's just giving me like a headache. Like it doesn't make any sense. You know, and what they don't understand is this is bigger than ourselves.
Right.
Pretty soon it's going to be like anybody can say anything and don't have to have proof. They just can say whatever they want to say. You know, and that could be for anybody.
Right.
You know, but when it's your turn, when some girl lie on you, have that same energy. Have that same energy. When it's your turn.
Okay.
Because it's going to come around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the chat.
Okay, let me get the next caller. All right.
Bye, guys.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Gwen, for calling in. That's what I want to hear. Let's keep these phone lines popping. The last caller that just called, call back. The last caller that just called, call back. Last caller that just called, call back. The last caller that just called, call back. Better yet, I'll call you. Yo, live on the DanaJay show. Who this, Gray? Who this, Gray? Oh, what's up, bro? Definitely.
You know, Chuck on Chuck. Everybody that's on right now, man, y'all probably want to go check that out. A lot of things that DanaJay was able to shine some light on, man. Try to get some the right type of feedback. But my take is like, I would say just keep doing what we're doing. Just stay on the positive end of the deal because got enough people spewing negative remarks, you know. So, you know, I do have a question though. I do have a question about his ex, that so-called accused rape. Now, what was her verdict on her end? Did they find anything guilty on her end for lying?
Who?
That's the I guess is she the light skinned one, the Hispanic one.
Lizette, and she wasn't even in it.
She wasn't in it?
No.
How did she even find herself on Lifetime?
Because Kim Fox said, come forward if R. Kelly ever touched you.
Okay, so they used that in the case, didn't they?
Huh?
They used that in the case, didn't they?
Try to.
Well, well, yeah, man. I mean, anyway, I just want to close out and just say, hey, for everybody, just keep y'all head up. I think we're gonna make it through all of this. Let's keep them in prayers, and thanks, DanaJay, for the bring forth the information we needed that's necessary to get some clarity.
No problem, bro. Anytime. My pleasure.
All right.
Call in. Whew. Y'all know it's getting late, y'all. 12:46. I'm about to hit him and fighting this one. I've been up since 5 this morning, fighting this one. Oh Lord, Miss Jupiter going off. No, she wasn't. She need to keep R. Kelly name out of her filthy mouth. You filthy animal. You filthy animal. Oh yeah, Rob definitely going to do this one. Call in or come on the panel, man. Y'all talking, y'all playing. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I got these compression socks on. These joints starting to hurt. These garden tools are pissing me off with their lies. Facts. Well, until somebody calling on play something, right? I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it. You're live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you, caller?
How can you help?
Oh Lord. This vibe. This vibe, y'all.
I just wanna give you a big salute for the choke, no joke.
Thanks, bro.
You know, and I want to salute choke, no joke. Give me a balanced platform
Facts.
from both perspectives, not
Facts.
just one side. And to see.
Oh, you can cuss today.
And to see the.
Hold on, y'all. One call at a time. Hold on.
And choke, no joke to have a balanced platform.
Right.
The Old Cold Team Crew supporter and Kel supporter, and the outcome and outcry of Pimp Daddy Low, it just doesn't fit the narrative. If all they wanted was Kel to be convicted, why are you so upset if you got what you wanted? All it means is, you know what, like you've been saying, hit dog a house. He know that his verdict is not in stone. And the more that people start to talk, see, Kel's side been quiet for 2.5 years. This part of the story has never been out.
No, Kel's side haven't been quiet. They've been turning into scammers. They've been doing nothing but scamming.
Them ain't considered. You are considered a Kel side.
Well, me, Prima, Levi, Sky Zone.
You know what they're considered. You know, when I say who I deal with,
right.
I deal with who I deal with. I don't deal with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying for the people who've been being positive, from you to Prima to Levi, Sky Zone, feeling the same when he put his content up.
Definitely.
You know, there's some other people out there that I don't know, and I'm not trying to miss people, but who's been in this fight. Now, you guys are reaching a bigger platform, you know, like Choke and other people. Now, this one-sided narrative is starting to tilt. And people are starting to see, and they notice it. And that's what they've been trying to avoid from happening the whole time. That's why this trial was the way that it was, because they wanted to control this narrative to keep the public, in order. Because they know if everybody would have saw that trial or listened in on that trial, the whole world would have been pissed off when they heard that verdict. Because ain't no way you could, from what we heard every day, ain't no way, anybody probably willing to bet their life that this man was going to get found not guilty because of the doubt that was created in every single person that took that stand.
Facts.
So the one thing about the truth, I continue to say it, the truth don't need support. It stands on its own. You can't get rid of it. No matter how many times you think you bury it rises back up. But a lie, eventually it's gonna run out of gas.
I totally agree.
For all our people on this side, let's keep on applying pressure and let's keep on enlightening people that may not know, who may be curious, on the fence. You know what I'm saying? Let's have them conversations like I've been saying. We got to get out and start having these conversations with people who may say, well, he did this. And we got to ask those people, so how do you know he did this? Where did you get that from? Well, did you know that this person did this? We got to start creating that dialogue to get these people to understand what's really going on. Because this ain't the first time it happened, and damn sure ain't gonna be the last time it happened. But I just hope that if it happens to me, that I have a team of supporters like DanaJay, Prima Donna, Sky Zone, Debo, Hollywood, people out there that's gonna speak up for me.
Right.
So, now, Kels ain't got no celebrities, no high power people speaking up, but y'all voices are being heard all around the world. So that speaks volumes. You know, yeah, I'm just here. I support you, bro. I ain't got too much crazy shit to talk about tonight.
I appreciate it. Friday night is going down, bro.
What's going down Friday night?
Friday night is Entrapment at 12 midnight. Over here, we're going to have sex talk.
Man, to see that shit get out of hand when I be on there, because man, them women be on my ass on my platform over there. They get the double teaming me over there.
Man, nigga, if you come, just come. I mean, shoot, that's what it is. I mean, shucks. Everybody just going to talk about different. I mean, I'm going to have some topics, and everybody just going to elaborate on some stuff. That's all.
I see you, man. But, you know, man, dream thing.
Man, if you scared, just say you scared, bro.
Ooh, man,
You know, I ain't gonna let you go far out there.
I cut up too bad, bro.
I ain't even gonna let you cut up. I ain't even gonna let you go there.
Yeah, but hey, I'm gonna see it. Ashley, make sure she there. Ashley, ask me. Faces and beyond.
I'm gonna make sure Toy there. Everybody.
She gonna be there. She gonna be, because if she know I'm there, she gonna be there. She gonna be there.
Hey, everybody gonna be there, and we just gonna have a grown folk dialogue about different topics that I picked. I already got about 50 topics already. So for the next 50 weeks, it's a different topic.
We are responsible for our offspring until they become an adult.
See, we ain't talking about that till tomorrow.
But no, I'm not talking about. I'm making a statement. This is about AZ, Tim, Dan, and Low. Like, how do people support somebody who mishandled their own offspring? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all not hold him accountable for his actions? Because at the end of the day, if one of my offspring do something, I tell my children this all the time. I'm responsible for you until you become an adult. So anything you do right now throughout your childhood, until then, guess what? Depending on what the crime is, I can be held accountable for. And I should, right?
Right.
I don't expect you to come and pat me on my back because I allowed my offspring to do some shit that they shouldn't have been doing. Or I took them to do something, you know what I'm saying, that they shouldn't have been doing. I don't want you to look over the fact that how did my child get there? I brung him, man. Yeah, I brung him to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like if you bring your child go fight somebody, all of a sudden your child ends up dead, then people crying and say, oh, they blame the person who did something to your child other than blame the person who brought. As a parent, you have to protect your child. We we have to protect our kids, man.
Cool. All right, Bob, let me get somebody else up here real quick. You can call back in.
I'm good for the night. I'm at work, man.
Nigga, you ain't good. Stop lying.
Man, look, shit. I'm finna go to sleep.
All right.
All right.
Some people called and I'm about to call you back. I don't know who you are, but you about to get this call back.
Hello.
Hey, you called DanaJay Live. How can I help you?
What's going on, DanaJay?
And what's going on? Who's calling?
It's a Fonzo, man.
What's up, Fonz?
Shit, man. I've been wanting to holler at you, bro, but you know, between you and your peoples, man, I'm the type of dude. I know how to stay in the background and let y'all fight that battle, man. Cause trust me, brother, I know what you're going through, man. I just want to share some encouragement with you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. And you can hit me anytime, bro. You don't gotta wait till I'm live to hit me. If you got something you want to talk to me about, hit me.
I just want to say this to you, that look, man, you've been fighting with your people for a minute, bro. I've been rocking with you from the very beginning. You and Levi, bro, y'all been going hard, and I know how it is to love somebody, man, to the point, you know, you want to do whatever you got to do, you know, to see that dude go to get the victory lane. But you know, I'm a little older than you, Jen.
Okay.
And you know, I have a lot of respect for R. Kelly because, you know, I had a lot of fun. I was able, you know, like a lot of people in my age, man, I had a lot of opportunity to go to a lot of concerts. You know, I knew, like I told you in the past, I knew people who did promotions.
Right.
And I got blessed to be able to be in that genre, man, and the fun I had, and to see we at this point in our life, with, you know, in my city, you know, I'm just using my city for example. The other day, the young people in this era, it's so easy to influence.
Right.
It's easy to influence. See, it wasn't like when me and you was growing up, you was more mature. You know, you thought with an open mind because we had grandmothers and grandfathers and people that was around us, like Levi and other people that knew how to come to you and talk. I'll just use that for an example.
Right.
They knew how to talk to you about, you know, that ain't always what it seems, son. You know, this how it was. Because, you know, in my era, when I was growing up, old people dated young people. That was just how it was. And now we at some point now, it's like, ew. But it's okay for the gay culture to do what they want to do, which I don't have a problem with that. But it's like it's biased.
Right, very biased.
Yeah, it's okay for two guys to get together, but if I want to have 3 or 4 girlfriends and I want to go to Charlotte and I want to fly her in from Atlanta and I live in Winston,
you going to jail? That's the Man Act. Yep. You going to jail?
Yeah, I'm going to jail. So in that case, then all the strippers in America, then we might as well get ready to get locked the fuck up then.
Yeah.
Because every stripper that I know, when I used to dance, and we was all over the place.
Man, and you always flew somewhere every weekend.
Every weekend. You know, and I get into arguments with people every day, man, about R. Kelly. You know, somebody said, "Oh man, you still support R. Kelly?" I said, "You damn right." I said, "Cause you might feel a certain way, don't mean that I gotta rock with your narrative." I said, "Man, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?" because you don't like R. Kelly, I can't like R. Kelly, or I can't listen to R. Kelly and music no more. Then I said, "Well, you know what, man? You ain't gotta support my damn business no damn more." And I'm at the point like that in my life. I told people today on my Facebook page. I'm not gonna stop listening to R. Kelly and I'm not going down, change my narrative or whatever the case may be. And if you don't want to come up to my car wash no more, then don't go there.
Oh, you told them don't support your business and you're like R. Kelly, huh?
Yeah, I'm just telling you, Jay, I got more than one thing in the pot. But see, I'm a real nigga like that. If I ride with you, I'm riding with you.
Facts, till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, I was raised like that, man.
Facts.
And, people been messing with my trucks. Yeah, I've been through a lot because I support our kids.
It's all good, brother. God gonna see you through, man.
But I know He's gonna make it do it. I know He's gonna make it do it, man, because God had to see Robert that the people who we thought was for him
Ain't for him.
wasn't for him.
Right.
And sometimes God will take you down for a little while to let you see. And He still was rocking with you the whole time.
Right.
So you know what? You know what I'm saying? He gonna make it through it. I know in my heart he gonna make it through.
Right.
And I told people on my Facebook page, I said when the truth do come out, and what's going on in the world, I said, man, let me tell you how it's going, bro. If you was my friend, then you're gonna support me on my decision of who I want to rock with.
That's facts. But I got a question, and you keep saying Facebook, man. Why you not over on We Got Ups, man?
Well, I be doing so much, man. I work a full-time job, and then I got my own.
Man, it's an app like Facebook. Come on over, man. It's social media for colored folks. It's for us.
I'm not a computer savvy person. You know, you good with that, the computer shit. I ain't,
Man.
Even though my grandma was a school teacher, man, I never did get into that.
Man, just like you got on Facebook, you can get on We Got Ups, man. Same way.
But maybe one day, man, you can kind of show me how to set it up.
All right, cool. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a class tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna walk people through it.
But let me say this, and I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Don't let people throw you off your path, man. And I know it's easy to say it be done, because I had to learn for the same crap. You know, like your people, man. My mom, man, my grandma, dog. I mean, I'm here by myself.
Right.
So, you know, I know what it feels like. So if I make any bad decisions, the person gonna go down the drain just me.
Right.
Before I let myself get caught up in that same thing Robert did, I had to sit down one time in prison for 3 years. But when I got out that last time, I'm where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at right now, because when I talked to my grandma the last time, she's like, "Yo, man, you know what you need to do.
Right.
When you get out of this situation this time, you see who is for you, and you'll see in your future who's gonna support you. And when people who don't support you, and that's why I'm so free spirit, man. I'm like, she blessed me to be able to do that. So I just say what's on my mind. That hey, if you don't want to support me, I'm a R. Kelly fan. I'm gonna be R. Kelly fan. You like me or not?
Right.
The same motherfuckers that's out here talking shit about R. Kelly. When he do get through the situation, he gonna be the same niggas being in the chicken line. Oh man, I thought you ain't rocking with R. Kelly. Well, I mean, he out there, man. I'm not go to the concert. But you was the same dude who said he was fucking child molested. But I'm confused.
Right. Let's get them likes up, y'all.
But you know what, man? You're gonna be all right. Y'all, like, you and Levi, like two big bulls. Because y'all are so headstrong, man.
Right.
Headstrong, it's just hard.
Right. All right, man. Let me get this other call on here. I got somebody waiting.
I love y'all, man. Keep open live, man, and just keep on fighting, bro.
All right, man. Love you back. Brooke, what's up?
What's up? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I'm mad that you came on this late, but it's cool. I was waiting for you to come on, but I'm glad we're here. I just want to kind of say, basically, like, y'all, this fight is not for the weak. And I'm going to explain briefly. I'm not going to take all day why it's not for the weak. Because I know for a fact, any and every time I've ever did commentary on R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly, I always would get some kind of negative feedback, whether it's, oh, you supporting the, the P word.
Pedophile, you said, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you supporting the pedo, and all he want to do is mess with little girls. So in the beginning, I used to get upset, right? Because I didn't understand. I understood it, but I couldn't really explain it to other people to the way how I saw it in my head. Once I figured that out, I stopped getting upset.
So you seen something in your head that you couldn't explain?
Correct. I couldn't explain it to have them to understand. And I would tell a lot of people, like, listen, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to provide you with the facts, because what you only hear and see is a one-sided story. Right. But then if you go deeper, because that's the one thing that people want to say, well, read the paperwork. Okay. So when you read the paperwork don't add up to what these victims, to what these volunteers said. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. Like I said earlier, ain't no way no man gonna tell me I gotta call him to eat. Hell no. That's some fat girl shit. That's some fat girl shit. You listen here. I wish you nigga bye, have a good day. I don't give a fuck who you is.
I put a padlock. I put a chain and padlock on the refrigerator and change the combination every day.
Shit, I'm just saying, but do you understand what I'm saying? And then not to mention that, and it's nasty, and it pissed me off yesterday, because with these people, these naysayers who's going against R. Kelly, it's a disgrace. He made them people eat shit. No, he did not. If you are able to function and you got all of this mouth and you did this and you do that, and I'm not brainwashed, girl, you will always be a shitty bitch mouth to me. Bitch, you's a shitty ass bitch. Because if you literally think that you eating your own feces will keep a man, what in the fuck is wrong? Something's not mentally right with you within.
Well, you can't. For the one thing I'm gonna say is, I knew that was a lie coming in the door, because dogs can't even eat feces without throwing up or getting sick or something like that. So how the hell a human gonna do it?
You want me to answer that honestly? A person will do what they need to do in order to get what they want. Those women,
and your body can't handle, toxins.
Yeah, you're right, and they will. You could die from that. But for the fact of her saying it,
but she didn't go to a hospital or nothing.
Right, and that's my point. If you would go to the extent to even put something out there like that, you're not mentally stable. Okay. Not to mention, let me dip real quick in the mindset of these women, right? Because what they try to do was make it seem like R. Kelly wasn't in the music business, but instead he was in the business of going to get girls and women, right? That was what they were trying to say. Sad part is, all of them went to his concert. He didn't go to their concert. He didn't know who they were. It's a video right now that is out of Azrael in the front of and it seems like it's her mother that was in the back that she was talking to when she was telling her, giving her instructions.
That wasn't her mama.
I don't know who was it. I don't know who it was, but when I first saw it, I thought it was a mom. Okay, and he came over there and he touched her hand. Right, she came for him. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You mean to tell me that these women did not know what they were trying to come in with? They knew. They know that he was a superstar. They know that he had money, that they know that he was a sex symbol. They wanted to be a part of that. Right? And then once they get cut off, boom, here you go with this dumb crazy stuff. It's a lot to this, because when I explain that to people, the first thing that they want to say is, oh, you victim shaming. No, I'm not. This is my opinion, and I am entitled to my opinion, just like you are entitled to say and feel like you feel. At this point, R. Kelly is the victim.
Have you seen my trial thing yesterday?
Yeah, I was in the bushes. I'll watch all your stuff. This shit is fucking crazy, bro. I mean, R. Kelly is the victim at this point. These women took advantage of him. They wanted to come in, and when it didn't suit their needs, when it wasn't no longer profitable for them, they left. When I had mentioned what I had mentioned to you earlier, or to the people earlier, in reference to what is that, the rat lady, right? As rat. That girl said in that post everything that we needed to hear. She did not want Joy to come and see him. She told R. Kelly. Okay, I'll send it to you. She told R. Kelly that if
send it to me so I can put it on the screen.
Oh, wait, okay, it's on my video. It's on my video. It's on my video from last night.
All right, look, I'm gonna show this while Brooke looking for that. Look,
all right.
This the lies. Check it out.
So tell us about the song. I heard you got some music that is you got a lot. You got the book, you got the nonprofit, you got the song, you got the podcast.
I can't find a 9 to 5, so I gotta get my hustle on.
Hey, you hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Hold on. I hate when my joint is on that.
So what's the song? What's the name of the song?
So the song is called My Truth, and I wrote it for the survivors, you know, mainly for the R. Kelly survivors, but it's like an anthem for it. So we're finishing up with it, and I really want Gaga to sing it. So I'm trying to get into that that circle right there. You know, I want, because she came out and supported us 1000%. And she's one of the very few women in the industry that did.
I found the audio. You want me to
play it? Hold on.
All right.
I'm playing something right now.
Oh, all right. I know. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Damn, they making money. Jeez, I ain't know this. Told y'all, watch this.
So many want it puts so joy down in my soul to know that music.
Damn.
People saying I'm canceling shows. I am not canceling the show in October.
I like to get lit, 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 lit. Oh, I like
I never seen victims act like this.
Do as you say, just go along and see things your way.
Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. I'm gonna read what Shabazz said. Hold on. Look, Shabazz said, once again, R. Kelly has an aftermath, and it seems like it just doesn't stop. Let me address it. Angelo Carey got on a live last night and couldn't help but to not just mention my name, but to continue to lie. According to him, he had a vested interest in my doc, meaning the docuseries precedents. This is true, and let me tell you how. I gave Azriel 6% of the proceeds and an undisclosed amount of cash for all of the images and video of R. Kelly in her phone. The deal was contingent upon her not being able to release any of it to anyone but me and my company. She signed a contract stating that. However, what voided that contract is when she decided to sell some of the photos to a website in London. Unfortunately for her, I found out because the website hit with the story and I enforced the clause of the contract. In plain English, she lost her share. Be mindful, Angelo wanted half of what she had. She honored it, and so did I. This is all in a contract I still have today, and so does the lawyer who wrote it. Now, as far as all that other stuff, who I work for, who I run to, not true. I work for me and me only. As a matter of fact, anybody who knows me knows I don't take orders from nobody. And actually, that's one of my personal problems. Y'all want honesty, right? Well, there it is. Ain't no nigga telling me shit when it comes to my craft. I took the punishment, the pain, and all the bullshit to get where I'm at. And ain't nobody gonna get to skip that journey and tell me what to do. That's just how I feel. As far as the rest of what he talking, well, feel free to believe whatever you want to believe. But know this, I went from that Lion family to George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Jacob Blake. One project to another. Now I'm on BMF. Facts. What that means is you do your job, keep it moving, and then do another. Why can't the Clary family do that? Seriously, all they got is this R. Kelly story. That's it, that's all, and they can't let it go. Sad thing about it is it still ain't got neither one, nowhere. At some point, you gotta look at shit for what it is. And what it is they're losers with a story of sexual abuse. And as I wipe my tears, I wipe my ass. Cause it's those type of stories that make it hard for everybody else. Cause she ate shit and with the eyes. What the hell? Wow. 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 Okay. Okay. Damn. Damn.
I'm not even touching that, okay? Because I'm just over it. He 100% right. Shout out to him.
That was brutal, though.
Because that's just outrageous. So can I point something out real quick? Because I just want to point a fact. It's not going to take long.
Go ahead.
And it's about the same person who he just got finished talking about as well, right? So real quick, short timeline. They did and I'm gonna start from before he got locked up. They did a little interview with Gayle King. In that interview, she said a few key things. One of the things that she said, and I want to just confirm with you because you was at the trial, so I think you know this information. When she mentioned to Gayle King, the first interview, she said to Gayle King that her parents made her take, or attempt to take, Dana, wake your ass up, attempt to take those pictures of her, right? Your ass should have came on this damn late. Shit, I'm sleepy too. But
So,
more of the story is, let me speed it up. More of the story is, I want to read to you what she wrote. All right, I'm gonna read it to you real quick.
Okay.
And this was right after she talked to him when she had went to the hospital after she fought Joy. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Somebody on Instagram tagged her and said to her, basically, and I'm gonna read to you what she said, and then I'm gonna read her response. She tagged Azrael, and in that post, she said, there are some people on Facebook that said the reason why you came back to your parents is because R. Kelly didn't want you anymore, and he want only Joycelyn. And he put only her on the jail visitors list, and that you were mad about it, and he told you to go home. I don't believe that one bit. I know that's a lie. You came to a realization and you left. That's what the person tagged her and said, okay? Her response was, and let me get to her response. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Oh, Lord. My bad. Let me get to the response because I just hit the damn thing by mistake. Hold on. Where is that? Okay, here we go. All right. So her response was, where we at? Hold on. All right. Her response was, long story short, oh my God. God damn. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Your parents. Okay, hold on. I don't believe. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. All right. So her response was, she tagged the girl back and said, long story short, I left Robert because he was a liar and he was lying to Joy. Robert planned when and how he was going to leave, or he was going to let Joy go. If she was the quote unquote one, she wouldn't have went 4 to 5 months without seeing him. I was the only person he asked to see at visitation every time, not Joy. And the only reason why she is able to see him now is because I left. He didn't care for Joy, and I didn't like that he was using her. And I told him, Lord have mercy. Hold on. I keep hitting the fucking wrong button and it keep going to the damn video. I need to screenshot it. Hold on. And hold on, let me finish it. All right. And she said, and I told him I was the only person he asked to see at visitation every time, not Joy. And the only reason why she left is able to see him is because she left. He didn't care for Joy, and I didn't like that he was using her. And I told him that at my very last visitation, go to get rid of her if he didn't care. Read between the lines. She said that at her last visitation with him, that she told him, get rid of Joy, get rid of her if he didn't care. And his very last words were, we have to feed the tiger before the tiger bites us, not meaning me, but him. Now, any person in a relationship with common sense can read through that. The chain of events that had taken place. This woman was not saying anything negative about him. He was already in custody when she came out with 3 or 4 videos saying that's her man, that's my man, oh this and oh that. Okay. After that shit then took place, and after all that stuff that went down, when her and Joy fought, right? And R. Kelly told, I know for a fact that R. Kelly told her, I'm not leaving Joy. Chill out. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And she gave him an ultimatum. And he said no. When he said no, that no, in my opinion, determined his fate. Because she is the main reason why he got convicted. When I read it, when I went back and I looked at all the videos from the beginning and even now up to right now, how the fact that this girl got beautiful pictures on Instagram, even the day after this interview, beautiful. But she go on this interview looking like an old ass woman, like she's struggling, like she's stressed out. Are you kidding me? That's not no sign. That's not clear for nobody to see.
Right.
That shit is, I mean, I don't know if nobody else sees it. I'm only looking at it as a person being on the outside looking in. But every time I talk about it, my spirit tells me I'm going in the right direction. Not to mention everything that Levi said earlier about Angelo is true. He is a conniver. He is vindictive. And you do have to fight him with bigger guns because of the mindset of how he thinks. He is from Baltimore. We know Baltimore niggas. We know how they operate. So, in my opinion, the only person who can probably handle him is you. And that's me being honest. Can't nobody else fuck with him because don't nobody else understand how his mind operates. What I mean by fuck with him, meaning can take his ass down, can break him down, can literally, make a point and say, okay, you know what? It is what it is. I believe that girl got upset because he did not choose her. And she said, since you're not going to choose me, I'm going to mess up your entire life. She even put it in a song, the little rap. It's still on Instagram right now. I was supposed to be your wifey and all this and all that. But he did all these things to you. You go on Gayle King looking like a scarecrow, and then the next day you look like a model on your Instagram page. Let's make that make sense. It's all about perception. And she want these people to feel this way about her. She shouldn't have came up on there looking like that. That bitch looked a fucking hot ass mess. Come on now. I mean, am I on the right path or am I lost?
Right.
Am I way off? Because I want to know if people agree with me. Because the thing and how I put the videos together, what I didn't understand was how is it that those videos couldn't be put together to
Carmel said she a porn star now.
I mean, she probably is. But how you gonna be a porn star with herpes? Get the fuck out of here. Who she gonna have sex with? Get out of here. Hey, Carmel. Hey, Carmel, you petty as shit for that. That bitch can't be no porn star. She got a STD that she can never get rid of. She can't be no damn porn star. The most she can do is beat a nigga off. There ain't nobody they can't rub. I'm just being honest, y'all. Please don't shoot me. But I just wanted to make that a point because all of their stories are the same way. Even with Jerron Pace, hers operate in the same magnitude. You said this man did all these things to you. He slapped you. He gave him fellatio, and he nutted all over your face, and he slapped you, and then you went home and wiped the shirt off, and you kept the shirt for all these years. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You're delusional. And in that part, like that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, it killed me because people be like, yo, y'all hating on young girls. Ain't nobody no young girl. These grown ass people, man. Y'all need to wake the hell up and stop playing, man. I'm sleepy.
I ain't hating on no little ass girl. I'm hating, and I'm not even hating.
They're grown ass liars.
I'm telling the truth. Everything that I say can be backed up.
They grown ass liars. Ain't no little girls.
I know that. It can be backed up. Because again, a lot of shit just don't make sense. And what they want to do is they tell us, put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel? No, bitch, you don't want me to tell you how I feel. Listen here, you do not want to put me in those shoes because I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't have been there. If that was happening to me, like they are a legend, who would stay there for that for all those many years? Come the fuck on.
But the first thing they're going to say is,
we know about the truth because her fucking father admitted that she lied on the fucking stand.
Oh no, she only lied about what happened with them. She ain't lied about R. Kelly.
No, if she lied about that, she lied about all of that. I do not believe R. Kelly did those things to none of them. And anyway, just answer this question because you're going to sleep and I'm about to get off because you ain't going to go to sleep on me.
You know, I
Every
do it.
relationship had rules. Every relationship had rules, right?
My house got rules.
Okay.
You ain't walking around my house. You come to my house, you better sit your ass in the living room till I invite you.
Okay.
To my
But what
house.
I'm saying is they made it a big deal because he wanted them to call him daddy. Well, he didn't make them, he asked them.
Well, shoot. When you hitting it right, you're gonna say daddy anyway.
Not me, I don't say that shit, but I get it. Some women do, but I don't. I got a daddy. I got a real daddy. But that's just it. I mean, it is what it is. That's just a preference. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't fucking playing with you, y'all. I'm not playing with you.
Y'all crazy as hell.
Okay, so what's the next step? What is the next step in this saga? Because it's just me.
Everything don't need to be broadcasted
I
online.
agree. But it's been done online, so I'm quite sure I ain't the only person who put
different.
Together.
I don't give a fuck what's been done online. I'm moving different.
No, I'm talking about in reference to stuff like what I just talked about. I ain't talking about nothing that's gonna be.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm halfway asleep, so
I know you is. You nigga, wake your ass.
We will have to resume this tomorrow.
Yes, go to bed. Go
Do
to
you
bed.
work tomorrow? Because I don't go back to work until Tuesday.
Yes, I work tomorrow and I work Friday. I'll be off Friday at 5 p.m. Look, I was going to give Malik a party. It was supposed to be a date, but he don't feel good, so I'm trying to wait till he feel a little bit better.
Ain't nothing wrong, Malik.
Yes, yesterday I tell you.
Tell that nigga stop lying. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He was just talking shit earlier.
Yeah, I guess, but that's definitely going to have to be off my conversation. Yeah, that's definitely going to have to be an offline conversation. But I wanted to celebrate his birthday. It's today, but I just didn't have enough energy to kind of come live because I'm really to be honest.
It's now, like after midnight now tonight.
No, it was when he was on that live early. I didn't want to interrupt everybody and say,
why he ain't say nothing?
Because you know how y'all is. He worried about himself right now. So,
man, but I told him, nigga, you phony. You should have said it was your birthday. You phony.
Yeah, he just turned 47. My baby getting old.
Damn. You tell him his ages? What the hell?
Old motherfucker. He tell his own age. Ain't nothing. He proud of that.
Tell it. You don't tell it. Y'all don't tell y'all age.
Shit, I'm 39. I'll be the big 40 in a couple of weeks.
That's just like somebody asking y'all to tell y'all weight.
I'll tell my weight. I weigh 195 pounds. I'm 5 pounds away from the 20 shit.
Women do not tell their real weight.
Yes, they do. I just told you my real weight.
Women barely want to tell their age. Now I'm about to wake up.
I went from 135 to 195 for the fucking COVID. Don't tell me. I ain't lying to you about the weight now.
Look, let's take a poll. Ladies, do y'all tell y'all weight and age to y'all do?
Real women do. Real women is straight, no chaser. I'm straight, no chaser.
Real women will tell you it ain't none of your goddamn business.
You a lie? You a lie? What am I lying to you about my age for? What's that's going to prove? What purpose is that going to do? Me lying about my age? Please answer that question. Not a goddamn thing. I'm gonna tell you how old.
Said yes. Rebecca said I tell my age.
See?
Boss lady said, yeah, y'all lying. I can't wait till Friday. I'm gonna wear y'all ass out.
And I tell everything. I even disclose.
This lady T said she tell her wage, not her height and weight.
Well, Miss Lady T, you can't tell your goddamn height because people will think you a goddamn midget. So I understand you not telling.
She said she tell her age, but not her height and weight.
Miss Lady T, she tall like a 6-year-old, but she about 6 times 50. It's like I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you, sis.
Patience said, "Nigga, go to sleep."
Right. You sleepy?
Y'all should let me get off when I was sleepy. I'm telling you.
You still gonna be sleepy. That shit ain't gonna change.
Only Kel's so-called victims lies, Dana.
They're called volunteers. Do not call them victims, please. They're not victims. He's the victim.
Man, I don't even call them volunteers.
And I'm standing in all of it. I'm standing in it. Okay.
You motherfuckers are abrasive wannabe.
I don't care what nobody fucking say. Can't nobody change my mind about something I believe.
And Kenyatta Bonds, I can't. You know what? You walking around with security, you scared somebody gonna flame you.
Hmm?
You already look like the goddamn predator.
Oh Lord. Ooh, you said it like a predator.
Yes, we're not ashamed. 236, 39 weeks ago, now 189. Damn, what the hell Georgia girl doing?
Oh yeah, she on a dot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come over there.
Rebecca said, I said so go right, Rebecca.
Woo. Man, I done packed on them pounds.
She done jumped the whole person.
I done packed on some pounds. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm still cute as a motherfucker and I still pull niggas. I mean, I'm married, but I
What you still pull, nigga? You married, nigga? What the hell wrong with you?
No, I'm saying I pull them like they try to holler at me, not like I mess with them because I tell them I'm married. So there, you know how they do. But can we just be friends? No, nigga, I'm married. That's
Dana, what's
friend.
your weight and age?
Tell them people you weigh 150 pounds and you 6'2".
Nope.
You ain't gonna tell?
Nope.
You ain't telling? You don't disclose that information?
Say nah, I'm 289. I'm 289.
But
right, big guy. Brooke talking shit because Malik sleep.
Yeah. But you tall though. So that makes sense.
I'm 289, but I'm 6'2" and a half.
You taller than 6'2". You like 6'3". You're lying.
Come on, man. Stop, man. I want to be 6'2". What's my age?
I can't even see the comments.
I'm over 20 and under 40.
You're a liar.
41.
You know you older than me. But at the end of the day.
I said I'm over 20 and I'm under 41.
Let me ask you a question. When you had this little thing on Friday night, right? The little sex shit, right?
The entrapment.
Entrapment. Is it going to be like open? Like, can I? Because I'm open.
No holds barred. It's the entrapment corner.
Okay, because I'm openly a part of the LGBT community, and
look, don't bring none of them motherfuckers over here.
I ain't bringing nobody. I'm just saying. Well, I share you out every day, so I'm gonna make sure I share that one out. But yeah, I'm a part of the community, Dana.
Look, check it. Tell them motherfuckers help us get some reparations. Shit, fuck that. I team up with them if they can help us do something better.
Well, I'm a part of it because of.
Tell them I need all of them to write their head people to say free R. Kelly. Shit, I want to shoot some gay motherfuckers saying free R. Kelly. Fuck that.
It's a lot of them say free R. Kelly. I'm just saying.
Just tell them motherfucker, but don't be like lambda and be like, oh, he cute. I slap the shit out you.
No, I don't think they go that far. But for the people who may want to take this comment and run with it, my husband knows that I classify myself as bisexual because any part of a woman that I have, he has the right to have the entitlement to her as well.
What's up, Janet?
So don't come up in this motherfucker start talking shit because you already know how to troll. I had to let him know.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you classify with. If you say free R. Kelly, I'm your friend.
Free R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. I do have a question. Who wrote that song? That song with the trial stuff on it that you be playing. Somebody had sent it to me.
Nikki.
I don't know who that is, but that's dope.
Girl, Nikki Purple.
Oh, okay. Oh, Nikki Purple. Okay. Yeah, it's dope. I have to
she's a real victim. And I'm letting y'all know, if y'all want to be a part of the all women's panel on Friday, the only qualification is you have to be a victim.
Oh.
I'm having an open panel Friday at 7:30 for all real victims.
Oh, well, shit. Well, that excludes me out because I don't consider myself a victim. And if a man feel like he's going to take
look, if you've been victimized before, I mean, like, not no lifetime shit, I'm talking about real victim, then yeah, I want you on the panel because I'm going to have some people from Spelman, some females from Spelman watching my channel. So, yeah.
So, Dana, okay, so now I'm confused, right? Because the one thing that R. Kelly did say in that Gayle interview, and let me also say that because my husband said he shouldn't have did the interview, right? And we disagree. I think that he did a good job.
I think he shouldn't have did it either.
No, I think that he should, because to me, I saw passion. And what he said made sense. He's not a regular Joe Smaggler person. I think that interview in my eyes was a good thing, because guess what? What if he wouldn't have responded to nothing and just responded normally? You know what he would have said? Damn, he don't even have no remorse. So however you look at it, anything still would have been a negative response in reference to it. And
Janet, come save me.
I'm just saying.
Because Brooke talking crazy.
I ain't talking no damn crazy. Your ass is halfway to Pluto right now.
Facing Beyonce said, Dana, you ain't going to sleep tonight. Shit.
Shit, I'm getting up off head faces. I gotta
tell you what I'm about to do.
Shit, 7 o'clock.
I'm starting to rock it already. I'm telling you, y'all gonna see my shit go like this.
You know, he done fell asleep on plenty of paddles. Okay. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was really it. I just need I just need for the real victims. I just need for these fake ass motherfuckers to stop playing, because there are really real victims out here who are really being sexually abused, who are really being hurt by predators, who is really going through things and trying to recover from it. And then you got people like Rat and all the rest of the motherfuckers who only want to look at the money issue of it. I'm standing firm in my support for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I tell people, if you don't like it, then you know what to do. You can hit the door, unsubscribe, and block me, because motherfuckers, I'm going to tell you like it is. And that's just that. So on that note, I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I got to go to bed because I got to work in the morning. I ain't fucking around with you.
Got no job, Tommy.
I gotta go. Shit. My ankles.
All right, bro.
Let my ankles tell it.
Catch you tomorrow.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Look, I'm about to go to bed, man. I mean, I'm really tired. Yo, my eyes are burning. My eyes are burning. I didn't know Wayman passed on. Whoa, wait. Wayman died? Shame! Get him, Shame! All right, look, good night, y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.